does one describe a moment so special that it captures the very reason for our existence? The relationship with our Creator is something we all cherish. It nurtures our soul and gives purpose to our lives. It binds us beyond our differences and carries us forward together. Over the past 15 years, Irving Masjid has grown as a place of worship, revered by the old and loved by the young. But it's more than that. Visitors to the center are amazed by the sense of community and the breadth and diversity of culture to be found under one roof.
When I came to US, I came in 2001, September to 2001. After 9 days, 9/11 happened. And I really thought all the Muslims were bad and things of the nature. When I was searching for the truth, I was going community college here in North Lake. When I came here, I saw this masjid as a very beautiful place for even people who were outside of the faith. I was invited to the Islam 101 and Islam 102 class. I attended few classes, and that helped me to understand the concept of God in Islam, what the rituals are.
I moved to this community 2 years ago. Before that, I was in New York and Connecticut area. Then I enrolled my kids here in ISI. We feel our kids are in good hands, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, in the school, and coming to the masjid, interacting with all the kids in the masjid, and having pretty much all their needs fulfilled within the center, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen.
I moved from California 4 years before, and I moved around few communities here in Dallas, and finally, alhamdulillah, I choose the Irving community, and people are very welcoming here. The community is very strong. So many lectures and so many events are happening.
The Irving Muslim community has a lot to be thankful for. Jobs and businesses, multiple housing options, a top-notch Islamic school, wonderful recreational opportunities, and a great environment for the entire family. They've resulted in continuous steady growth for well over a decade. We are blessed with caring and welcoming neighbors with whom we've cemented strong ties, built on a foundation of trust and friendship. To keep pace with our growth, ICI has invested in the expansion of the facility according to our master plan. The project has achieved much-needed recreational and multi-purpose space and classrooms for education. By Allah's grace and mercy, and the tremendous support from community, ICI was able to complete a significant portion of that project using generous loans it had received, all of which have now been paid off. The facility has been put to good use and is already reaping dividends.
So I've been with the ICI/ISI community since I was 5 years old. Alhamdulillah, I had the ability to graduate from here, kindergarten to 11th grade. And now, alhamdulillah, as I'm in the professional field, ICI is the one place that, alhamdulillah, is constant in my life. I get to come home from a long day of work and come to the Masjid for Isha, hang out with my friends, share a few laughs, maybe have a meal as well, and just be part of the community. Our next generation really needs to internalize what La ilaha illallah means and what Muhammadur Rasulullah means. And with this principle, excel in this dunya and then build their akhirah as well. And I think ICI is a great place to make that happen.
ICI kind of raised me in a way. Like, I basically grew up here, and whenever me or my family was going through a hard time, it was the people here that always responded first. The people that actually grew up here, like all the peers that I have, you know, a lot of them are going to college or they're about to graduate high school, and they have like a lot of brilliant ideas, and they're people that I know are going to go places. And the thing about that is that these kind of people, they're always going to come back here in a way and try to give back to this building because it's kind of the people that helped them grow up.
أسماؤه وتعالى وأكون للوطن الحبيب مشيدا أنمى إليه وأستفيض جلالا.
So, where do we go from here? The way forward focuses on two fronts. ICI has been gradually working to complete the finish out of the building so that its usage can be maximized. Finishing out the multi-purpose hall and the classrooms upstairs will fill the need for additional space. Fresh water supply and sewage lines have been brought into the new building, and bathrooms and classrooms downstairs are being finished out. At the same time, we need to redouble our efforts to expand and diversify our programs for the many segments of our community. We are progressing well on both fronts and on our way to becoming open and inviting to all.
I started working with ISI since 2000, and I'm still, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, working with them. ISI is my family, and I will never leave my family. I live in Allen. I come driving every day 1 hour, but for me, it's a blessing to be a member of ISI.
What is so joyful is when you watch them grow over the course of 8 or 10 years. I have students that joined me when they were absolute kindergartners, and they're in my eldest high school class right now, and contributing and being active members in the community and using the things that have been taught to them and giving back.
And I see some of them, they are now giving lectures on the member on a Friday prayers. This makes you happy to see the student, the one you are start working with them since they are 5 years old, or they are growing and they became leaders.
I have been associated with Islamic School of Irving in particular over 20 years, and Islamic Center of Irving ever since it was established. And I have my regular lecture every Wednesday for the past, alhamdulillah, almost 15 years. And I come and go to the center, and subhanallah, all I see is improvements, alhamdulillah. It's always doing something different, something that improves the center from da'wah side, from educational side, from recreational side, even from relationship with the neighbors, relationship with the Muslim and the non-Muslim.
وألون الدنيا بأجمل بسمة وأكون للخير العميم مثالا فأكون
Our journey began over a quarter century ago in the distant echoes of the past, yet our goal is eternal. The story of ICI is something we all share. It's the story of us. By Allah's will, ICI is poised to enter an even more vibrant and memorable chapter of its life. It's time, once again, for us to renew our vision and sense of purpose. It is time for us to come together, to work together, and to rise together.
ستراه طيرا بالعزيمة جاء أسمو وأجتاز السماء جلالا فأزيد أسراب الغيوم جمالا وألون الدنيا بأجمل بسمة وأكون للخير العميم مثالا